invite other people on other platforms to get online as we start our program for the day. Yeah, so we are sharing the link, and my tech people will share the link online also. I hope you get the link and you'll be able to link and join the platform. Yeah, so you are welcome to Kambel Masterclass. Kambel Masterclass we anchor vision and mission. And as you are aware now, this month, October, we are focusing on creative ideas. Yeah, creative ideas. Once again, you are welcome, everyone who is here. And 5 minutes to the start of the program, finally, we will open the WhatsApp platform. Yeah, so we want to say you are welcome to Campbell Masterclass. At Campbell Masterclass, we anchor vision and mission. Yeah, so we are sharing the link for everybody who is ready to join from Facebook, to join from WhatsApp platform. Yeah, so I'm sharing it, and my director in Ghana, that's Isaac, will also share it on other platforms. Once again, welcome to Campbell Masterclass. My name is Moses Katamani. Yeah. Okay. So we have shared it on our platforms on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and those who are on our WhatsApp, 5 minutes to time is almost 5 minutes to time. We will try to link you to our platform there, that's WhatsApp platform. We hope that as we said the other time, when you get online, please remember to mute your microphone that is on WhatsApp. So when you get on WhatsApp, make sure you mute your microphone. Once again, you are welcome. Yeah, as we have said, 5 minutes to time, we will open up for people to join, and we are now on our platform, Campbell Masterclass on YouTube channel, and we will now open. So we are now going to invite those who are on our those who are on our WhatsApp platform. Will be getting them to join. Yes, so we will now go directly and put the call through for those who are on our, yes. Okay, so yes, we can now get people through. We can now get people through. We can now get people through. Yes, so we are getting people in that is on our, okay, so we have got participants on the, okay, so we now, yes, so it is now going through for those who are on our WhatsApp platform. Yeah, you are all welcome to Campbell Masterclass. At Campbell Masterclass, we anchor vision and mission. Yeah, those who are getting online now, I believe that you will agree with me that yesterday was a wonderful discussion. It was a wonderful discussion actually. And today we will continue from where we stopped. Yeah, so once again, welcome to Kambel Masterclass. Yeah, so yeah, people are joining now. Yes, people are joining from our WhatsApp platform. People are joining. Yeah, even today I can see that those who were not here yesterday, some are also here today. So once again, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yes, so as I said, yes, when you get on our platform on WhatsApp, after getting on the platform, please make sure you mute your mic so that you will not be having too much feedback from your end. So as soon as you get on our WhatsApp platform, make sure you mute your microphone. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure those who are there, people should, yeah. So let me just put them there. Yeah, it's a wonderful time with you, everyone. And as I said, please, when you get on board, make sure you mute your microphone. Yeah, you are welcome, everyone. Welcome to Kambel Masterclass. At Kambel Masterclass, we anchor vision and mission. Yeah. So yes, I can see one of my friends from, is that yes, Mokwa in the Niger State. You're all welcome. So as I said, when you get here, make sure you mute your mic as you listen, or you go back, click on the link we send so that you can get to the live discussion or the live video on YouTube, our YouTube account. Yeah, so you are all welcome to Campbell Masterclass. And as you are aware, yesterday we started with our discussion, and our discussion actually yesterday we brainstorm on ideas, and we look at what ideas are. We look at different types of ideas. I also asked certain questions, and in fact, it was very, very wonderful discussion. So our time is almost up. So let me welcome everyone to our YouTube channel. Welcome everyone. Yeah, welcome everyone. Yeah. So as normal, some people are coming. It's like some people also having challenges with their connection. And I hope, yes, as Isaac is there, Isaac will help everyone to connect. So we have already shared the platform on our Facebook platform. And I want to say, if you can't get through with the WhatsApp, get through our Campbell Masterclass platform on Facebook. So you can link to us through the three channels now. Campbell Masterclass on Facebook, that's the page. Campbell Masterclass on WhatsApp, and Campbell Masterclass on YouTube channel. And that is where we are doing our video discussion directly from. Yeah, so those who are here, I can see, yes, some people on YouTube. I can also see some few people on our WhatsApp platform. Yes, so those who are on WhatsApp now, please try and mute your microphone. It's very important to me, and I want to say that again because If you mute your mic, I will not be having too much feedback. Yeah. So as we started yesterday, it's left with about 3 minutes. I am just having some reading at the background. I hope as you are here, you can enjoy it. Yeah. So Isaac, try and make sure those at the other backgrounds or those other platforms, they can link to the YouTube channel. And those who cannot watch it directly because of their phone or where they are, they can also join through the WhatsApp. And please try to let everybody know that when they join, they should put their microphone off so that we will not be having too much feedback. Yes, I can see some people on our YouTube channel. There are other people also on our WhatsApp platform. Yeah, time is almost up and we'll soon start the discussion. Yeah, I can see. Yes, yes. Okay, a minute to go. A minute to start officially our our discussion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Almost time. Yes, so let me now put my music off as we start the discussion. Yeah, it's time. Once again, I want to welcome everyone on our platform, Kambel Masterclass, on our 3 platforms. My name is Moses Katamani. As many of you are aware now, I am the director of Kambel Masterclass and also the CEO of Kambel International Group. This program we have put in place is creative ideas and career development. Creative ideas and career development. Yesterday, we went through our first discussion, and in fact, we focused on ideas. And so we are starting now. Our discussion starts now. We started looking at ideas, and I said it's brainstorming on what an idea is. And in fact, many people have given me their views about idea. And one key thing that we identify is that an idea is a thought of a person in a particular time, or is a notion about how something can be done at a particular time. And one of our friends or my faculty members who is in Ghana, that is Amos Edu, did some very important contributions to our discussion yesterday. So if before I continue, I want to ask those who are on the platform now, what did you learn yesterday as an individual? What will you say? Now, this one, I want to, those who are on our WhatsApp platform, please, you can write what you were able to learn yesterday, what you were, what you were able to learn. Okay, somebody is saying I was not able to join. Yes, so I should help everyone to join. Yeah, so let me go there and see. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think anybody can join now. Anybody can join now, I believe. Yes, so what did you learn yesterday? Those who are on our platform, what will be one of the things that you learned yesterday? Okay, so now I can allow those who are on our WhatsApp platform, Can you tell me what you learned yesterday? You can type or you can say it. You unmute your mic, say it. After that, you put your microphone off. So what have you learned yesterday as we brainstorm on ideas? Any response to me? Some people still have their microphones on and I'm having a bad feedback. As I said, we should be able to follow the regulations as usual. Yes. So please, if you are here, make sure that you are able to mute your mic. Yes, I want to get a response. So what did you learn yesterday? As I go through what we are going to learn today, I want you to tell me what you learned yesterday. Okay, so let me see the WhatsApp before I come back. Yeah. Okay. Now, so yesterday, what we learned was about ideas. And we said an idea is a thought of doing something or is just a thinking process. And that in that thinking process, it can be either an imagination about something or it can be something that you desire to do, you begin to adduce your mind to it. That is an idea. So there are different types of ideas, and we look at ideas as abstraction. We look at ideas as an intuition. We also look at it as emotional thought. Then we talk about, after going through all of them, we talk about creative ideas. Creative ideas. So today we want to continue with our discussion. Today's discussion is going to be like 30 minutes, and after that, we will get the contributions from you, those who are participating. So the question to ask now is, we focus today on creative idea. So in your view, what is creative idea? In your view, what is creative idea? Yes? Please, I'm having some feedback here and I want you to mute your mic. So what is creative idea? Any response? Any response? Any response? Any response? What is creative idea? Any response now? Yeah, so let me still give the chance to those people here. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. In fact, I'm still waiting for the answer and I want to get the answer from people. Yes. The question is, what is creative idea? If you have a knowledge of it, either type so I can see when you type on our platform on YouTube, or I can also see when you type on our WhatsApp platform. So we are asking the question, what is creative idea in your view? What is creative idea in your view? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me move on. Now, if we talk about creative idea, one, it is it is an idea, a notion, a view, or let me say, creative idea is a notion of two or more thoughts that is coming together, is all blend together in order to solve a problem or to create a new situation. So in creative idea, when we talk about creative idea, it's like taking one situation or looking at one thing and looking at another one and see how you put them all together in order to create a unique situation. So creative idea actually is not about the same thing. If you are doing the same thing all the time, that is not creative idea. But when you are trying to put two or three or two or more ideas together from different sources to create a new situation, we can say that is a creative idea. Now, yesterday when we were discussing ideas, I brought an angle that the problems around us that we see, why do we think some of the problems persist? And one of the answers is that it is because many people don't adduce their mind to the problem to be able to solve the problem. So that is, if I want to talk about creative idea, simply I would say it is a notion, a view of something, or a different situations and how you create a unique thing out of that, something unique out of that. If it becomes unique, then it is what? A creative idea. I want to bring the example I gave yesterday to this discussion. For example, I talk about communication. And in communication, in those days, as I said, I didn't want to go to the medieval time that communication start whereby you can call people directly. One thing I said, I spoke about gramophone. Gramophone came, and you have to roll out before you start talking. And when it rolls off to the end, the line cuts, it moves to limelight. Limelight become a unique creative idea out of the gramophone system, which because it's a new system altogether, we move on to where we have a mobile phone, and you can carry the mobile phone and go anywhere and you'll be able to talk to people. That is a unique idea, even though it links to another one. So different situations are put together. Yes, landline, you have to be at the position where it is installed before you can receive a call. But now it is disconnected whereby you can be anywhere and you will be able to receive a call. That becomes unique. And up to now you can make video call and you can also talk to people as if you are directly with them. So that becomes a creative idea and unique situation. And now, as I said, in fact, people are thinking about new ways of doing many, many things. So if you are able to think about something and bring a unique solution to a situation, it is a creative idea. Now, today I want us to go back and talk about many, many situations around us and how we can create new ideas to solve problems. How we can create new ideas to solve problems. In my introduction discussions, I spoke in one of the discussions about how to create an idea. And I focus on thought process. Thought process. And in fact, I want to say once again that the mind of man have to have the capacity to think beyond what we can see. In other words, you as a person who can be able to think about so many situations beyond what you have ever seen with your eyes. That is what we call imagination. Imagination. Now, so how do we apply this imagination? We can apply our imagination by looking at a problem and asking ourselves, how can I provide a solution to this situation? So, imagination. Now, apart from that, you can also look at your potential, your capabilities, your aspirations. So, if we talk about potential, what you can do, you can create ideas out of it. So, for example, you have the ability to speak. That's communication. Now, how you want to solve a problem, you can use imagination and communication to solve that problem. That can be a problem of society, and you can adduce your mind to it. And if you see the situation which is not helping, you can use communication, because you can be effective in your communication. For that matter, you can be able to speak to the situation. That becomes a way of using your mind, or using your mind and applying your mind to the situation in order to solve a problem. So the first one, imagination. The second one, your potential, what you desire, what you can do. That is the potential. Another thing is that when we look at potential, we go to passion. And for passion, you are developing your passion out of your what you can do. And that passion is specific, is focusing on a particular idea which you love to affect that situation so much. So that becomes what? A way of solving a problem. Now, another way is that, as I said in the other some discussion preludes to this discussion, I noted that sometimes if you can't see anything out of your potential in your imagination, you try to look at the problems around you and ask yourself, how can I solve that problem? Then the problem can help you get an imagination, and when you get the creative ideas, you look at different ways of trying to solve that problem. Then you are creative, and you are creating an idea to be able to solve a problem. So I want everybody to take note of this. So creative idea is a notion, is a thought of different ideas, and how to put them together to create a new situation or a solution. So what we are discussing now is about solution. Is about how can I think about a situation in order to bring a change. Everybody who can apply his or her mind to a situation or imagine situations of solving problem to be able to improve human life. In fact, before you realize, you become somebody who influence life and also improve human condition. Yes. So our focus in this discussion today is not just about the idea. We are now moving to the next level to talk about creative ideas in two ways. Creative ideas in two ways. One, creative ideas in order to establish a business or to be able to create an opportunity to solve a problem for money. Then another one is using creative ideas as a way of advocacy in a way that there's a problem in society, you want to galvanize people to focus on that problem and be able to solve it. That idea you can form an NGO, be able to invest your time and passion into that before you realize you are affecting society positively. Now, so these are the two angles I want us to look at it. The third angle, which we are going to discuss at the second part of our discussions or our training program, is about career development, creative ideas for career development. So in this discussion, moving forward, we are going to focus on creative ideas for business development or for entrepreneurship. Now, so before I continue, I want everybody to note that every business that you see around yourself, that business started with an idea of somebody to solve a problem for money. Some people work for money. They work for other people with their idea with money. But some people focus on their ideas to develop the idea into a sellable idea that can make money for them directly. That is what I want us to understand. So in that context, a creative idea, you can invest into it and it become a business or you become an entrepreneur. There are different types of entrepreneurship, but today our focus is not going to be on specific entrepreneurship opportunities or businesses, but we want to look at three things you should be able to know about if you actually want to invest into an idea which will be a business. That is one other discussion. Moving forward, we want to look at. So, three things I want us to take note about an idea which you can invest into, and an idea which you can invest your time and passion into, which you can do an advocacy in or develop as an NGO. So my focus is going to be on the two areas, as I said earlier. Now, therefore, I want us to look at three realities into it to be able to make money out of the idea. The first thing you need to ask yourself is the idea a progressive idea? Is it a progressive idea? That is the first thing I want you to take note of. If we talk about progressive idea, it is an idea that improves on human dignity. A progressive idea. It considers human dignity. Not only that, it is an idea that considers human value, the value of human. And when I talk about the value of human, if you want to, you think, oh, I have an idea, I want to develop this thing. The question is, will it improve on human condition, our humanity? Will it be an idea that if you invest your time and what passion into it and you share with people, it will help them to know that this thing is to improve on human condition. In other words, human living condition. If it will improve on our human condition, then you know that that idea is progressive. Take note of that. Human condition must be improved with your idea. For example, so let me go to the two angles. Somebody said, I want to invest in an idea. And that idea is that I want to reduce human population with my idea so that some other people will benefit from it. Is it a good idea? No. It means that that idea is in conflict with human nature. No human being, you don't make human beings, so you can't say that you want to kill other people so that you'll be able to improve some other people's condition. No, you should rather think about how can I solve what will be the idea that I have to work on in order that it can improve human condition evenly without discriminating with other people. That is very important. Another thing that you need to consider, so in this progressive idea, one thing you want to, so we are looking at the assessment, how you assess the progressive nature of your idea. Will it improve human condition? Another one is that, does the idea add value to somebody's life? Will it add value to your life, to your community, or to human endeavor? My typical example I'm giving now is about technology. We are going to discuss so much about technology, and some of our friends in the faculty will come and talk about business opportunities in technology. But what I'm trying to say is this. The question to ask is, now, what improve human life? Now we can talk, I can talk, you can listen to me, you can watch me online. It's a improvement on past conditions. And now I can talk to people now globally anywhere, and you can listen to me. It is an improvement. But if somebody will say, I want to establish an idea which is going to, like I said, example, eliminate some other people, it becomes something that is against human nature. So take note of that. Your idea should improve on people, not rather to work against people's livelihood or human condition. The next thing that you need to look at is that, can the idea improve on human development or the progress of man? Now, in human development, one, for example, in Kambel Masterclass, if you know the stories of Kambel International Group, as I normally discuss online, one of the areas that we are looking at, which we think is a way of improving human condition, is about what? How you link education to career development and personal development. Is that not progressive? Another thing that I want to discuss about this progress is, in fact, this disclosure. I want to say that Kambel Kambel International Group have affiliate businesses that we are working with. When we talk about affiliates, we are working with other people to solve problems, or in other words, to invest into ideas. One of the ideas that I'm working together with a friend who is outside Africa is about solving the problem of critical conditions. For example, There are some people who are in Africa, our part of the world, they are giving prescriptions, but they cannot get the prescription. And that even affects some people, and their lives are cut short. In other words, some people are not able to get critical drugs to be able to what? To take to improve upon their condition because they are sick. Now, so this idea, the friends discuss that how can we put in place an app, and with the app, we will be able to get people to get their critical drugs in time or on time in order to save life. That idea is progressive. And in fact, it will soon come out. I'm just giving an example about it now. That is progressive. The person is thinking about, no, some people are dying just because they cannot get their medicines on time. Therefore, let's find a way of doing this. That is progressive. But somebody who will say that, oh, let's destroy hospitals so that we are against these people, we don't want them to. That is not progressive. That is what I want everybody to take note of. Now, another one is that in that context, the last one is, will the idea promote natural cause of humanity? Will the idea promote natural cause of humanity? As I said earlier, some people are thinking of how to eliminate some group of people, especially some of them. The truth is this: some of them are targeting Africa in order to eliminate Africans so that they can reduce population. Is that progressive? Sometimes I want to say, okay, let me just stop there. So such an idea is not progressive. It cannot improve on human condition. It is discriminatory. If I want to talk about discrimination, it's everywhere. But the idea that will improve on human condition should be that you think about should be progressive. It should not be an idea that will discriminate against other people. In fact, it is all over the world. It is there. We cannot deny it. But if you want to succeed and become your best self and be able to see other people, what you do affect them positively, you should think about whether your idea is progressive. Yeah, I can see, yes, there are people online here. There are people on our WhatsApp platform, yes. And yes, so there are still, so the discussion is continuing and everybody should be able to contribute or ask question when you come. Yes, so there's a request here. Let me help them. Yes, so the discussion is going on. Yeah, so what we are discussing now is about how there are three realities of an idea. You need to get the three realities of an idea. My help is needed here. So let me do that. Then we continue. Yeah. Okay. Now, so that is the first reality. Your idea must be progressive. It must not be retrogressive. Your idea should not be that you want to eliminate some group of people in order that you will be able to establish whatever you want to establish. So let's take note of that. Now, the next issue or the next point to discuss is the idea sellable? The idea you have, is it sellable? Can you sell the idea to people? In this context, there are two angles I'm looking at it. When we talk about sellable idea, will the idea attract customers? That is considering a business? Will it attract customers? Can you be bold enough? The second is, can you be bold enough and sell the idea to somebody and they will buy into the idea? If your idea, people can buy into it, or in other words, let me discuss it this way. When we talk about business development, business is all about you have an idea, you sell out the idea, and people are willing to buy into it. Buying into it is in two angles. One, whether somebody is ready to invest into your idea. Two, will somebody be ready to pay for your services? These are the two angles that you need to look at when you are talking about a sellable idea. So the first angle is, can you discuss it with people and people can believe in it? Can somebody be able to invest into your idea? Or will somebody be ready to what? To pay for your idea? Now, what we are doing online now, this is an idea. We have sell out. We started training people free of charge. And as we started, there are some people who said, we want to take certificates, we want to take training materials. And the certificates and training materials, they did not just take them for free. They paid for it and they get their certificates and material. So the idea, we sell it out. Even though we are starting like this is a free program we are enjoying here, some people will want to pay more for it. Like there are some angles or some of the discussions that we are going to do which are going to attract some fee, and if you are willing to be part of it, you pay some fee for it. That is sellable idea. Now, the idea about Kambel Masterclass, for example, as it started, there are people that we discuss the idea with, and at the end, there are people who want to be part of the idea. In other words, to even grant us partnership whereby we can train and we can get people to get certificates and be able to improve on their knowledge and skill set. So that is what? That is a sellable idea. Therefore, at the other part of it, on the other hand of this, if your idea, you cannot sell out the idea and people will buy into it, then think about whether it is progressive and it is sellable. Anytime, even if your idea is going to be sellable, you should consider the first point whether it is progressive. Another thing I want us to take note of about the sellable idea is that sometimes it is true that not everybody will begin in the idea first, but the evaluation of it that will it, if I am able to grow this idea to a level, will people buy into it? If people buy into it, it becomes what? Then it means it's a sellable idea. Now, in another point I want to raise with this before I move on to the third part of this is that for a sellable idea, it must not be an idea that contradicts regulations, rules, and regulations. If the rules and regulations of your country will not allow a particular idea to be sold out there and people will buy into it, then you must rethink about the idea, because it might not be what? A sellable idea, because it's against the rules and regulations of your country or community or humanity. The third part of the third reality I want to discuss is about will the idea solve problem or problems? Will the idea solve problem or problems? An idea which can solve problem is a good idea, whether it's going to be for business or it's going to be for advocacy or helping people. If the idea can solve problem, then it is a good idea. So evaluating the idea whether it can solve a problem is the third reality of creative idea, which are the reality checks. In other reality checks that you need to do on your idea. Now, moving forward, discussing these three angles or three realities of an idea, another thing I want you to take note is that these realities, after you assess it for yourself, when you want to go out there and sell it to people, you need to know the kind of people you are sharing the idea with. Because sometimes, even though your idea can go through these three reality checks, and you say that, oh, my idea is good, there is a probability that if you don't share the idea with the right person or the right people, some people can kill your idea. Some people with their thoughts, they can kill your idea, and your idea may not see daylight. Therefore, if you are going to share idea with people, you need to ask yourself, this person, will this person be able to believe in my idea? Will this person not discourage me about the idea? Let me talk shortly about that and give you the Kambel example. Now, so the Kambel example I gave in one of our introduction is about one of my books. Let me take the book, which, in fact, which this book, I make an illustration or I give an example about this book, Education, Key to Achieving your Education and Career Goals. Education, Key to Achieving your Potential and Career Goal. I gave an illustration about it the other time when I was talking about idea. Now, so when you do these three reality check of your idea, make sure be careful the kind of people you share it with. As I said about this example, this book, after going through my assessment about the idea about it, the problem I wanted to solve was the what we will see that in Africa, in most of our countries, education, career, and personal development, they are delayed. They are not connected, especially when you go into humanities or social sciences. Sometimes you go throughout theoretical learning, and at the end, you'll be asking yourself, what am I about? I give an example of somebody who, even in the university, is about to complete university, and in fact, before she was thinking about what am I going to do now. So the idea was about to be able to work on a disconnection between the three areas of life: education, career, and personal development. A friend believed so much in this book, and he wanted to share with other people in order that they will be able to they will buy into the idea. When he sent the book, the person he sent the book to discouraged him about it. This is one thing I want you to take note of. So when you get to the next level and you get the right person to discuss the idea with, they will be able to encourage you about the idea. So I want you to take note of that too. So with the time given, I want to go through the three realities. We talk about creative idea, and we say that it is a notion or a thought of too many things that create a unique situation. And that is what I want to take note of. And after that, we have gone through to evaluate the three realities of ideas. And we said the idea one, the idea must be progressive. Two, it must be sellable. And three, will the idea solve problem? If the idea will solve problem, then it is a good idea. So this is the discussion about idea, creative ideas, how you can evaluate an idea. Now we want to open the platform for people who will want to ask questions or will want to make contribution. So I'm looking at our WhatsApp platform to see those who are there. So we want to see those who want to ask questions. So if you have a question, please, you can send the question, you can write it at the WhatsApp platform, or you can also give the question on our YouTube channel. Yeah, so the platform is open now to ask questions and make contribution. Is there anybody on our WhatsApp platform who want to ask a question? If you cannot talk directly, you just type the question or your contribution and I will read it out. Yeah, so this is Kambel Masterclass, and this is a discussion on creative ideas. And as you are aware, this month, October, is our month of creative ideas and career development. And this is our second discussion. So now we decided that Monday, Tuesday will be the live discussion. Then Thursday and Friday will be for training. Then Saturday will be for seminar. All of them 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. And we also said that if you want to take a certificate or training courses of this program, you should send us an information, and our director of training and as well as our secretary will put the information across on our platforms. And if you want, you contact him and you have your material, and at the end, by the end of this October, we'll be able to give you your certificate and training material. The other courses that we have, which are special courses also, if you want to be part of it, you can register for that. Later on, we'll put it across and you can register for it. Yes, so any question from any angle, from either our WhatsApp platform or our, yes, let me check our, okay, let me check our Facebook platform and see if there are any questions there, because we are not only here, but we are also on our WhatsApp platform. Okay, yes, okay, good. No question here. No question here. So let me see. Okay, let me go back. Okay, so this is Kambel Masterclass, and this is the discussion concerning creative ideas. Now, before we come to the end of this discussion, as I said earlier, today is the second day for live discussion. Live discussions will come again, but on Thursday and Friday, the time is 8 p.m. Nigeria time to 9 p.m. That is the training program. And that will be 7 to 8 p.m. in Ghana and elsewhere. Our director of training will be getting the time for other zones on our platforms and also share online. You can share with other people. And please, before you go, make sure you subscribe to this channel That is Kambel Masterclass YouTube channel. Subscribe to it and also share with other people because it will help you. There are wonderful things that are happening here, and some of these things we are doing today, it will become beneficial to many people if you share it with them. So on this note, as we said, our discussion is going to be within 45 minutes. If we don't have any question, then we will bring the discussion to a close. But if you have a question concerning the discussion we have made, try and send the question. And in our next discussion, we will be able to discuss or respond to your question. Now, so remember, at Kambel Masterclass, our focus is on education, career, people, and business development. And that we want to empower people with knowledge and skill sets for their personal development and aspiration. And this October, as we have started, is all about empowering people with knowledge and skill sets for your personal development and your aspiration. Remember, at Kambel Masterclass, we anchor vision and mission. Thank you so much for coming. Remember, Thursday and Friday, we'll be having our training programs. And the training program is now going to focus on how to develop your creative idea. Now we talk about ideas, we talk about creative ideas. We are now going to move on to idea development. How do you get to develop your idea? Friday and Saturday, Thursday and Friday, we are going to focus on that. And any other idea, whatever angle you are looking at it, make a date with us, and we will discuss this, and I can assure you that you have a take home and start working on your idea. Finally, as we are doing this program, take it serious. Take it and tell yourself that, no, this is an opportunity to improve myself and also be able to affect other people and change the course of my life. You can do it. I wish you all the best. And I want to say at Kambel, we anchor vision and mission. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.